Hello, hello, my beautiful Taurus. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 23rd to the 29th. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see, Taurus, what your download message is here for this week. You've been given love. Wow, that's a beautiful card. Whether it's love of friendship, love in relationships, romantic or otherwise. It's nice to receive love and love from the universe. Maybe the universe is pouring you some love and saying, hey, you've got this. We've got your back. We're going to support you. Let's see what you have for your tarot messages this week. You've got the Two of Wands, or pardon me, the Three. You have the Moon. You have the Ten of Wands. See what else we have. We have the Six of Swords. And your final card is the High Priestess. Okay. All right, so starting off, right off the bat, Taurus, you've got the love card. And as I said, you could be seeing love coming in a romantic way for some of you, and the other, it might be love of friendship. It could be learning to love yourself more. Somebody out there, letting you know that you're worthy of love, and you should take care of business for yourself and love yourself more. Do something kind for yourself this week. But the universe could be sending you beautiful, beautiful energy, saying that, they're pouring their love down on you to make things work out in your favor. Education. Okay, this card is your life or your financial card, your career card, and it says education. You may need to take a class or do research and find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others at this time. Wow. Tapping into your creative aspects, your creative gifts. Okay. You might be doing some research looking for a better job. Maybe the job you have isn't worthy of your time and effort. You may not be getting the return or the pay that you feel you're worthy of. You could be thinking about doing something for yourself on the side as well, because it says you have the ability to teach, preach, and convey information to others, but maybe you're going to be doing it by way of written dialogue. You could be making out something here in writing form. You could be journaling, but you could also be journaling in order to eventually write a book about something, which could make you, quite successful. You've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands says you're standing on the shore waiting for your ship to come in. You've made some accomplishments. You're coming into your own. But don't stand there and wait. This is a card that says don't wait around too long. Don't lose yourself in your dreams. This card says keep moving forward. Go on to the next passion you have. Go on to the next project you want to see come into fruition. You've proven to yourself that you can succeed at doing something you care about, something you love to do. So keep moving forward. Don't give up. Don't slow down. Don't stay there waiting for something to show up out of the blue. Okay, coming in next, you've got the family card in the focus part of the reading, and you could be engaging in time with family. Okay. This is your bloodline. These are your roots, being together. And it doesn't say whether it's happy times, sad times, just times together, spending time together as a family. I don't see any, and I don't receive any negative energy from this message. I think you're just going to be allocating time to be with your family more. Maybe you haven't had the time to do that, and now it's the right time to do that. The moon comes in underneath that, and the moon is you having to find out, research something, trusting your gut instincts. If something doesn't feel right, you're going to research it so that you can fill your data bank with all the accurate information you need. You may have been feeling as though you've been missing out on something, not seeing something clearly. And now if you research it, you get in the background, you find out those secrets that you need to find out, then you're going to see the light. You're going to be able to see something in complete clarity. This is also the energy of Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces water sign. Now, in your challenge part of your reading, you've got flying, but I don't see this as a challenge. I see this as a sign that your waiting time is over. You're able to look at things from a broader, wider perspective. You're being more open-minded. I mean, it's a card that says all your hard work is paying off, and things that things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You're going to be able to find things working out. You've got the ability to reach for the stars and find one and put your name on it. So spread your wings and go after what you want. This is a card that says don't be afraid to get yourself out there. In the past, you may have pushed yourself really, really hard. You felt you had the burdens on your shoulders of the whole world. And you make it. You push yourself. This is who you are, Taurus. You're strong. You're stubborn. And when you get your head set towards something, you put your head down, you go charging towards it. However, excuse me, at the end of the day, you may have exerted too much energy, and you may have found that this really wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. So now you're letting go of those burdens. You're going to make things easier for yourself so you don't feel burdened down. Not taking on all this work on your own, and being able now to feel as though your dreams are going to come true. You have that ability of changing things. But you really pushed yourself hard here, but you're on your feet again now, and things are going to be easier for you. Coming in with your messages and spirit and your guides, you've got the starfish spirit, and it says open to infinite possibilities. Yes. So we have to be open-minded. We have to believe that we're worthy of receiving. We put in the work, and then we have to anticipate that, yes, we deserve to win. We deserve to be on top. We deserve to get paid and appreciated for what we do. So open your mind to any kind of infinite possibility. Know that if you keep an open mind, look at things from a full, total, higher perspective, it'll bring you the advantage that you need. Don't box yourself in, Taurus. This is about you being open-minded to maybe accept and do things you never thought you would. It will involve you moving on, and you will be leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores. Some of you may be in a position that you're not happy in. Excuse me. And now you're going to be able to move on. Yes, there's still going to be some challenges. You don't throw a boat like that in the water and not see a wave, but you're being guided, and it is the right move for you to do. So I think you're going to be only in the company of those who totally support you on this next leg of your journey, walking away from those that don't. Now, coming in at the end, you've got the why card. Ask yourself, sit down and ask yourself why you're in the position you're in now. Why did you choose it? Why did you do it? Knowing your why is really important in life when we start to question ourselves and our motives and things that aren't working out, or looking back with hindsight and say, well, gee, I was really successful in the past. What was I doing then? Why am I not doing it now? So why is very important this week. You sit and think with yourself. Ask yourself why things have turned out the way they have, and why you're doing what you're doing. It'll lead you to make the changes you need to find your happiness. The High Priestess says you're thinking about that. Look at, here you are asking yourself the why questions, and you're going to look in the background and find out why. You find the information that you need. She has that ability. She trusts her gut instincts, her intuition, and so she does her research. If something doesn't feel right, she feels she's missing something, she goes in and she does her research and she finds it. She does her homework. So now she can sit there cool, calm, and collected because she's got everything that she needs in her database to move forward towards her next goal. Okay, let's see what we have here for clarification, validation, verification. So, I think you're moving forward. You're learning something new. You have to keep motivated to keep moving. Finding the information that you need. Maybe family is going to be helping you with an issue this week. But I do think that you're getting rid of the burdens that you were carrying you don't need anymore. And it may have come to the conclusion that you needed to just walk away, leave it, and move in a new direction. And you're opening yourself up to a brand new, beautiful beginning here. All right. Getting the love that you need for sure. Coming in with your first card, on the Three of Wands, you have the Seven of Wands. You have the Ten of Swords. Okay. Coming in with your Ten of Wands, you have the beautiful Page of Pentacles. Now you have the Nine of Swords on top of the Six of Swords, and you have the Seven of Swords as well. Okay. A lot of thinking, a lot of processing going on here. Seven of Wands says you may have to defend your position here, or your corner. This is about not giving up. This is about standing up for yourself and defending yourself, promoting yourself. This is a card that says don't roll over and give up. Keep moving forward. You've got the Ten of Swords, which says you're on your feet again. Okay, so you may have felt trapped in a position. You may have felt as though things weren't working out. You may have felt betrayed and used and abused. But now you're on your feet. You're going in a new direction. All that bad news is behind you. The Page of Pentacles comes in on the Ten of Wands, moving on, being mindful of your position you're in and going after what you want. And right now, I think it's more money. Some of you may be wanting to figure out how you're going to make more money, and you're planning that. Okay, this is a card of hearing good news about money, but you could be the one that's promoting yourself, getting out there, maybe taking a new form of study to make yourself look better on your resume, to be worthy of making more money. Coming in with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, some of you are losing sleep, but you finally come to the conclusion you're moving on, and that's going to make you feel far more relieved. Try not to get up in your head and start presuming and assuming and worrying yourself, because you're not going to get your rest. And when you don't get your rest, you bring on other physical ailments. So it's important to just realize you have this decision. Ask yourself why you're in the position you're in and make that decision. I think you're making a decision to leave something and move into a better, newer, and much safer position here, and direction, location. Knight of Swords, fast moving action. Okay, so don't take a risk, but I think you're going to be charging towards something that's got your passion and it's got your creative juices flowing. But be careful. Make sure you've done your research. Okay, make sure you've done all your research. When you find an opportunity that you think is is amazing, be careful, slow down, pull back on the reins, make sure you do your research so you know what you're getting into before you sign on the dotted line, because I always say, consumer beware, once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal, so beware of that. I think you're going to feel love this week. The universe, between the universe family, you could be feeling love from your family as well, or your chosen family as well, and that's what gets us through, doesn't it? Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week, Taurus. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful Taurus.